Hello guys, my name is Mike, Boomerangme founder, and in this video I will show you how to create the stamp card into the Boomerangme project. First of all, after we are logged into the dashboard, we need to open the card section in the left side menu and create a new card. First of all, we can choose one from 111 ready-made templates specially prepared for the most popular niches in the small business. For example, it can be cafe, car wash, cleaning service, or another else. In my case, I will use the new card created from the scratch, without any ready-made design. So, at the first step of settings, we need to choose one of 7 types of loyalty mechanics. We can create the stamp cards, multi-pass cards, discount cards, cashback, coupon, certificate and membership cards. In our case today I will show you how to create the stamp cards that works like Starbucks loyalty promotion, where you need to collect 12 stars and get 13 coffee for free. So we choose the stamp card and go next. On the settings section, we need to choose the main card language. We have around 30 plus languages on the board, and after we choosing the language, you can choose the card expiration date. It means your card can be unlimited with the fixed term in the future time, or it can be the fixed term after the card issuing. For example, you can provide offer to your customer participate in loyalty program for 2 months after installing the card. It's so short term to your promotion to your customer. The next step is the stamps live. In this case, you can set up the expiration date of the stamps after stamps will be collected. It can be unlimited, fixed term in the future, but my suggestion is to use fixed term after stamps earned. For example, you can provide the 7 days of the stamp lifetime, and if customers don't purchase again within the 7 days, last collected stamp was been deleted from the customer's card and customer will need to earn additional stamps. This is the right motivation to make repeatable business and motivate customers come back to your business again and again. Next step is adding the locations. This is the huge opportunity to local businesses because we can show geolocated push notifications around 100 meters around each your business locations. On the business plan and agency plan, you can create up to 10 locations connected to the one template of the card. So go ahead, and next section is a card issuing form. This is the form that we will ask from the customers when they sign it up on your loyalty program and trying to install your loyalty card. By default, we're asking for first name, last name, phone and date of birth. We can choose settings for required fields and unique fields. Required fields, I think it's clear, but unique fields, we will check the provided data for uniqueness with our existing data into the database. In our case, by default, we're using the phone number like identifier in our database to identify the customers. And my suggestion to use phone number like unique identifier. Of course, you can delete some fields from the card issuing form, or you can add additional fields to the card issuing forms and change their settings. For example, we can ask for email instead of date of birth. The next section is a UTM links, and you can create the different UTM link to provide and promote your loyalty card with the different distribution channels. For example, we can create additional link to the Facebook advertising, for Google Ads, and for the partner promotion. And we have 3 different links to promote our card with the different distribution channels. it's really easiest to use and really easiest to understand what the channel performing better. Next step, it's a phone mask. You can choose the default phone mask for the card issuing form, set up the privacy policy, and go ahead on the design section. Here you can choose from 1 to 30 stamps on the card, and in our case by default we set up 10 stamps, and we can choose, for example, 15 stamps. This means customers need to collect 15 stamps to get 16th visit for free or with the gift. The next step, we can choose the images of the stamps for active stamps or inactive stamps. You have two options. First of all, you can choose from one of 200 plus uploaded icons for your card. It's the first way. And the second way, you can upload your own images to the active or inactive stamps if you want to fully customize your loyalty card. The next step, it's about design also. You can upload your logotype. In our case, it will be Boomerangme, of course. You can upload the icon that we will show in the push notifications. You can check it here. In the push notification section, we show icon here. And the last one, you can upload background under the stamps. It should be the PNG image as well. For example, it can be Boomerangme logo again. So I think we need to change a little bit like this. So not so good, but not so bad. It's enough, for example. The next one, it's the colors of the card. We can choose the card background, text color, stamp background, outline color for the stamps, colors for active stamps and inactive stamps, and background under the stamps. We can choose these images only if we don't upload our own images for the stamps and background under the stamps. The last one is the fields. We can choose the custom fields that will be shown on the front side of the card. We have some data like prepared information for how many stamps a customer need to earn before the reward, summary stamps count, available rewards, first name, last name, phone and email. This is the personal information from the customer that we collected on the card issuing form. By default, we are showing the stamps until the reward and count of available rewards on the card at this time. The two last things, it's an option to show in your uploaded logotype at the card issuing form and show background color on the card issuing form. Last one, this is the information step. Here you can choose the card description. This is the literally name of your promotion. Next one is information to the customers how they can to earn a stamp. In our case, it will be the standard buy anything to get a stamp. Next one, the company name. Your reward details, for example, it can be free coffee. The next one is information for transactional push notification after collect new stamp for the customer. After customer earn additional stamp, he can receive the push notification with text just, for example, 6 stamps you need to collect to get your reward. This is the main thing. You need to still fill this symbol to change the symbol to count of the stamp, actual count of the stamps. The next one is earned reward message. It's also transactional push notification that will be received by customer after they earn a reward on the card. And my suggestion here, to use images. Images works like eye-opener to your customer and get additional attention to your push notifications. The next one is a setup for how many stamps customer can receive just after installing the card. By default, card installs with the 0 stamps, but if you want to provide the welcome stamps to your customers, it can be, for example, 1. The next one is a multi-reward settings. How it works? Just now we just set up the card with 10 stamps, and the reward will be earned only after collected 10 stamps. But if we want to provide the partial rewards by the way when customers collected the stamps, we can provide the small reward after collected 3 stamps, 6 stamps, and 8 stamps, for example. And of course, after collecting 10 stamps, the main reward will be collected as well. The next section is settings for automatically redemption rewards. How it works: when customer collect the reward after 3rd visit, we can automatically spend the reward from the card with the 4th visit. I highly recommend it to set up the no in this section and spend rewards from the customer cards manually using our scanner application. The referral program is a huge opportunity to attract additional customers into your business without any additional cost for marketing and advertising. I highly recommend to activate your referral program with each created promotion in our service. And the next one, you can set up the settings about when customer will collect the reward. We have 2 options. We can reward invitee and referral after card will be installed by invitee. It's not a safety way, and I highly recommend the second option. It's situation when we add the reward to the invitee and to the referral only after the invitee doing the first purchase into the business. Only after the invitee get the first transaction on their installed card by referral program. And in this case, you will reward your customers only after you get the money on your cash. Next one, it's a stamp count for referrer and for a new customer. By default, we are rewarded both customers who invite and who will be invited, but you can change this count by yourself. It's only up to you. For example, we can reward only new customer or only referrer who invite customer. The next one, it's an active link section. We can provide up to 10 active links on the informational side of the card. It can be URL, phone, email, or address type. By default, usually our customers using the URL for filling their website here, and the name is a website. The next one, we can use the phone number. I suggest to use phone number and for the text for the link. And also you can fill the email and address. And so you can see the active links on the back side of the cards in this section. And customers who look at these links can tap on the link and go to your website, phone, to automatic call into your business. And if they push for the email, will be opened automatically the standard pre-installed mail application on the phones. Next one is the feedback links. You can fill your data, for example, on your Google Maps. With address of your company, and when customer provide the feedback after the visit And if the feedback are positive, we can suggest to customer to leave additional feedback, additional review on the Google Maps or Yellow Pages, Yelp, Foursquare or Facebook. It's a huge opportunity to collect additional reviews on your maps and boost your website into the search engine optimization, into the ranking. The last one is the terms of use. A link to full terms and conditions. If you have additional information about your promotion on your website, you can fill your link here. And the cart issuing information, this is your business information. And this business information will be shown in the top side, in the bottom side of the cart for contact with the business if customers have a problems with a loyalty program. And the last one is the phone. So that's all. We already created a loyalty card and just now we need to check how it looks like. We see the QR code with the preview of the card and we can scan this QR code and install the loyalty card on your phone and check how it looks like. And if you have some changes, this is the right time to make these changes here in the card settings. Or if all is good and you are fully satisfied with the card preview, design, information, active links and etc. The last thing, we need to activate the card, because before we activate the card we can issue just 10 cards just for a sample to check how it looks. After we activate the cards we can issue unlimited count of cards. But after the activation we can't choose and change the card type. We can change the loyalty program terms, card expiration dates and stamp expiration dates of course, and the card issuing form details. If all is good, just activate the card. And the last step in your journey is to download PDF with information of your promotion, with QR code and information of the technical support. You just need to put this file into your printer, print on A5 or A4 format and place table tent near your cashier zone in your business. And that's all. We already created the first card into the Boomerangme with the stamps mechanic, and we're ready to promote this card and issue card to your customer. Thank you for watching and bye bye.